Hi guys, it's Aegis here. So today I'm here covering the D standard WGP first round match, and what we have is a mirror match between two Loronerols. So Loronerols is the cat song deck, and you don't actually do too much things early game. You can still play attackers, but once you get them gone, it's probably hard to find them back unless you draw into another one. That's like nothing to help you to pick them back up or anything, so you do need to be very careful with your resources. Yeah, so far the right side player is the present player, so he get to actually get the Great Order first, and usually people only put in one in the deck because they only will get there once with the grade 2 right on top grade 1 moment. That's the only moment, and wow, just quickly that's 2 Loronerol grade 3 gone for the left side player, which means he can personalize for more than once, because you have 1 in right deck and only 1 left in deck or maybe in hand, which is kind of not helping him a lot and even creating disadvantage, especially against a mirror match, because you do want to power the push through, and it's a crit putting him 2 damage, which is not a very good start. And he straightly passed turn, not even giving a damage to his opponent, so that his opponent cannot counterblast 1 to sing any songs, because once you allow that to happen, and the turn after, because 1 song already being sung, so the next turn they can sing another song to fulfill Loronerol's second skill requirement that have 2 face down set orders. Then you can sing 1 song for free and do the guard restrict, so trying to avoid that to happen. And the right side player searching the grade 2 order that gains a crit, which is kind of a usual play, because not many people use the summer set order. They all want to like fully go and crit, and then with the grade 3 order to withstand. And that's nothing much to do, so okay, here we are, a over trigger when 2 pass, and this is completely going flavoring to the right side player. He push early damage, he take away 2 of the personalized opportunities, and he has a active over trigger effects that pumps all his regard for 10k, so even putting a trigger down can hit a 15k, so really not a very good moment for the left side player. But I think he's trying to catch up as well, so we can see him also put the grade 2 order up there, and let's see what else he got in hand, if he can cover from that or not. You do have 1 Equinoa in damage, which is a very important drawing source, and the grade 2 order draws him a card because his opponent is grade 3, and he has 2 Equinoa. Quickly counterblast 1 on the grade 1 order to draw a card and give Vanguard power, and start attacking with Equinoa, drawing cards. I think he really trying very hard to recover, and his opponent also get a defensive trigger, which is a little bit unfortunate for his side to when he really want to push, and which also makes the second Equinoa attack not going to hit. Here comes a heal, so heal 1 damage is helping getting an attack through, but the other one is not going to hit, and Equinoa is still using the skill because you do still want to drop cards to draw more cards and prepare to play another song next turn. Make sure you do have enough hand size to guard some crazy attacks, because starting here, the Equinoa, the right side player is going to push even harder with the over trigger, but he don't have the personal right, but in return he do have the over trigger additional effects active, so like basically all his regards is like plus 10k, which is very important. Even just that grade 2 shield is going to help, and he's also saying the grade 1 order draw himself a card and plus 5k to the Vanguard, and I think he's going to declare attack right now. starting with the Grade 2 shield for 19k. So he already requiring a 10k shield. He takes the damage, probably trying to kind of heal D9 because he don't want his opponents to simply heal damage while he's trying to catch up. So here comes a PG, and let's see what the trigger checks. So really a heal, but he can't heal of course, and a PG in hand, and Equinoa swings, he's trying to draw himself more cards. Let's see what he dropped. Oh, he actually dropping a PG, so probably he is thinking he can push fast enough, and PG isn't that meaningful when you're facing a Loronerol Vanguard attack. And here comes the fourth Loronerol. We do know 2 are damage zone, so this is probably his only chance to personify, and let's see if he can push that far to do whatever he needs. And he played the sing the song to gain crit, and then play the Grade 3 order, but did not turn anything face up because he do want the second skill of Loronerol to be active right here. To use Equinoa to attack Equinoa, because draw power is very important in this deck, and you don't want that to always happen. And another Equinoa attack, guarded by 15k, and Vanguard going in, singing another song, and usually you should only be withstanding 2 regards instead of 3, because by the time you sing the Grade 3 order, it's not flipped to face down yet, so you can only withstand 2 actually. And also the I think is the Grade 1 Luisa, turning the damage face down so he can actually use something else. So here comes a heal for the defensive part. Another Equinoa, because he haven't actually drawn cards, so we assume he does not use the skill yet, and now he using, so hitting 25k, still hit, and being able to draw cards. So this one is guarded, and do it again, drop another card, which is Grade 2 order, and draw another 2 cards. The Grade 2 order is okay to drop because you do want to always be like playing the Grade 3 order instead of the Grade 2 order. It does draw you cards, but when you basically have everything face down, you do want cards that face up, because you can only play 1 set orders per turn unless you use some other special skills. And here comes the sing songs for Grade 2 orders, again preparing to sing the Grade 3 song. And still attacking with the Grade 2 shield. Is still there, so she's very helpful whenever you need extra card in power. And when you're starting to have 3 or more set orders, things are going to be different. And the left side player take another damage again. I think he's still trying to kind of heal D9. And Equinoa is still trying to hit hard, because with the over trigger you do need to have extra cards to guard. And Vanguard going in, counter charge, withstand 2 regards, 0 crit with high power. I think it's somewhere around 64. And it's being guarded, and they're going in again with the Grade 2 shield being active, and Equinoa coming in, dropping 2 more cards. So you can see the left side player already dropped a lot of cards, and he survived because he have like 2 Equinoa keep drawing him cards. This also shows you how important that card is. And he played the Grade 3 order again, unflip the Grade 2 order, and now sing the Grade 2 order again to gain crit, and trying to get rid of all the regards, because he has no open counter blast, so he probably will want to save it. And here comes the open counter blast, and he should actually flip the Grade 3 order down when he's finished singing the song, but because I checked this video already, so I can tell you is he will do it after, so don't worry about that. And the Grade 2 shield coming handy right now. because when you can't guard with PGs, any card with massive shield value is actually very important, especially in a mirror match. And because the left side player can't personalize, he can't actually get extra 10k. So double check into nothing, and Equinoa trying to draw more cards again, dropping another grade 2 order. But his Equinoa basically just keep remaining on the field. And go back to the right side player turn. Seems he can't personalize, but he do have the grade 3 order. I'm flipping the grade 2 order once again. Basically, two decks are doing something similar, but left side trying to draw a lot of cards, right side is using anything he has, and with the boost of over trigger to just keep pushing. Yet singing the grade 2 song again to gain crit, and hitting for 16. So Equinoa is gone, hitting another 16 and another Equinoa is gone, and here comes the Vanguard swing. Withstanding 2 regards, 3 regards actually. But without personal right, and plus the over trigger back there, it's kind of still healing very massive power right here. And using a grade 2 shield again. He's banking. It's like you guard here, or you take the hit. And if you take the hit, probably that's it, because Vanguard is having a crit. And his deck is so thin right now, so he might not have enough heal triggers to survive actually. Unless he made a over trigger plus a heal, and he decided no guard, and that's the end of the match. So stay tuned for round 2, and we will see you guys in the next video. Signing off.